Sponsored by Express. A look at the opening lineup for the Houston Rockets. We've got the great Goose out there with G. Then it's Dub, and it's the waiter in at the 5. And for New York, Schroeder is out there with buckets. It's the eraser. Then there's Champ, and it's Powers in at the shooting guard position. There's the pass to Palmer. Doris, what are you going to be watching about these two teams who seem to be strong up front?
Yeah, I think certainly both have guys with size who also bring incredible skill to the game. And it's really hard to win this league without at least one elite player at one of the front court positions.
Pass to Low. Down low. Shot's good by Alexander Walker.
And getting the offense started with a high-quality look down low.
Outside Lowry. Passes it to Mullins. Lamb trying to free himself up. Shot's good by Mullins.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's Alexander Walker. Sinks that one from the post.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And you know this, Greg. He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Mullins. Yep, that one goes. Mullins got his second bucket.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
And so just over a minute and a half played. Here's Alexander Walker. Over Lowry. A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. Lets it go from deep. Here's the waiter. Lays it up off the glass.
What energy on the offensive boards. The defense can't match the effort, and they paid the price.
Here's Alexander Walker. Now recovering. Pass to Madsen. New York moving it around. Shot clock at 6. A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. Outside Lamb. The pass to Palmer. It's good from long range.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Alexander Walker, and nothing is falling for him right now. Rockets leading by 7. Here's Lowry. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so one free throw coming up.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
Here's Madsen. The shot comes out. The Rockets go the other way with it. Over to the left wing. Over in the corner, Lamb. Shoots from 8, and Houston again with the bucket.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Knicks trail by 12. Pass to Madsen. Knocked loose. Here's Alexander Walker. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
The Knicks shooting their first free throws of the game. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Well, hard to find a team more iconic in the NBA than the New York Knicks. They are a premier brand.
Greg, this is absolutely true. This is an organization that has played a few games in London that have helped them, and it hasn't seemed to matter that the team has struggled for an extended period of time. They remain a major media presence in a major market. The NBA is better when the New York Knicks are a factor.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Knicks trail by 10 to the left wing. Here's Madsen. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And there's the foul. It's on the waiter. That's his first foul. So it's the Knicks now.
And they've done a nice job controlling the defensive backboard to start this game.
There's the three. No good from Lamb.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Alexander Walker passes to Madsen. Basket counts. Madsen's got it back down to within single digits for the Knicks.
This guy, a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
And two free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Rockets have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
And look back a season ago. They did a solid job at the line. About 79% of their free throws.
Good on both. New York's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's Schroeder. Passes it to Powers. And it's in there. Rockets leading by 8. Now here is Lowry. Dishes to Mullins. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Lowry's got his 4th assist in this one.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Pass to Madsen. To the paint. Here's Powers. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Primetime's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go. Now Lowry unloads. Mullins, no good.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
Lowry kicks to Mullins. The pass to Palmer. 5 on the clock. Puts up a 3. The Knicks pull it in. Inside. Tipped away. Out of bounds. Knicks ball as New York keeps possession. Mavericks checked in for the Knicks. Bacon, he's checked in for Houston. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. Doris, the game is shifting towards skill and finesse, but there are those players who thrive in this league who are like bulldozers and force the issue inside.
Well, a guy like Blake Griffin, who is such a physically gifted basketball player, enters the league as one of the great dunkers, but has now added a three-point shot, still can play bully ball. But for me, the most ferocious at-the-rim scorer, and the guy who's probably most underrated aspect is his strength, is the Greek freak. Giannis Antetokounmpo at the rim. Good luck and good night.
I don't know how you do it, right? How do you defend them?
Impossible.
Indeed. The Knicks making a switch here. Dawkins checked in, and the Rockets making a change here as well. Leonard's checked in, and that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Knicks trail by 8. Pass to Madsen. It's stolen by Lowry. It's 2-on-1. There's Bacon. The Rockets with another miss. The Knicks have gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. Nance, no good.
Got his hand out enough on that one to bother the three-point attempt. Great hustle on that one.
You know, we talk about this time and time again, trying to stay connected to shooters along the perimeter. Nicely done.
Here's Babbitt, and trying to break loose. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Well, you like how aggressive he is making a play at the rim against length.
You have got to believe that you can score against size on the interior. How about the aggressive, assertive move there?
Houston making a switch here. Oberto's checked in. Houston leading by 7. Lowry drawing the double team. A 3 from Leonard. The rebound by Medu. For New York, they've gone 8 of 15 from the field, shooting above 50% here tonight. Here's Babbitt. Lowry covering. Here's Madsen. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Here's Bacon. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And Dawkins pulls it down. Nansen passes to Nance. Over Leonard. And again, it's New York.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And so Lowry will bring it up for the Rockets. It's a 3-point game. Kicks it to Bridges. The 3. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
And Greg, you know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Here's Dawkins. No good, shot missing. So Houston will take it the other way. Lowry deciding where to go with it here. Here's Bacon. Passes it to Bridges. And another 3 for Houston.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Nansen passes to Medu. He kicks to Nance. Here's Madsen to the inside. Here's Medu. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Lowry dishes to Bridges. Taken away. And pushing it up. Here's New York. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
The Knicks shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
Bossie's checked in for Dub. And both free throws good for Babbitt. Rockets leading by 5. Bridges passes to the body. Houston moving the ball around. Here's Leonard. Up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
So far, both teams scorching the Nets. You gotta love it.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
Here's Madsen. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. And the pass to the body guard. Here's Boss. And Dawkins pulls it down.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
The Knicks shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. 2 shots. Both free throws good from Nance.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Pass to Bridges. Knocked away. And a fast break now for New York. It's blocked.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered. That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
Knicks trail by 5. Babbitt passes to Nance. Back to Babbitt. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
He is 3 for 3 from the free throw line. The first one falls. And both free throws good for Babbitt. 2 for 1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
Here's Bridges. He gets it in there. Bridges has got 8 points.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's Nance. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. 27 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Bacon. Outside Leonard. Passes to Bridges. Back to Leonard. Here's Bacon. Covered by Nance. 6 on the shot clock. Bridges inside the three-point line. It's rebounded by New York. From deep three-point range, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And guys, for the Rockets, what jumps out to you from a numbers standpoint?
Just stretching out the floor that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the big question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
Hands out there with Dawkins. Then it's the Magician. Then there's Buckets. And it's Babbitt in at the point guard position. They're the group New York will start the second with. Houston on D. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. To the middle, here's Madsen, and the rejection by Leonard. And he's able to get it back. 2 on the clock. Here's Babbitt. He sticks that one in from 20 feet away. Babbitt's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for the Knicks. Houston in the lead. The pass to Bacon. Leonard on the wing, covered by Nance. Leonard attacking. Nance with some nice D.
You will have to finish harder than that if you want to convert traffic.
Medu can't hit. From the arc. Hits it from three-point range. The bodyguard's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Here's Madsen, defended by Bridges. Hands trying to break loose. Here's Bacon. The Knicks pull it in. Dawkins has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Babbitt, and it's sent back by Leonard. Pass to Boss. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Bacon. Bridges inside the three-point line. And a great job by the D contesting that shot and forcing the miss. Nance passes to Babbitt. Here's Medu. No good on that one. And it's Houston the other way. Boss passes to Bridges. Right at the free throw line. The Rockets with another miss. Knicks trail by 4. Pass to Madsen. It's good, and that's just his 3rd make in 10 shots. An off game for him.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Here's Bridges. Good Good. Nice job down low. Bridges has got 10.
Boy, that's beautiful touch on the floater. And let's remember, not everyone has that shot in their arsenal.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. As you and I were just talking about this, as more and more players are going public with their trade requests, do you think that's had a negative impact on the game?
Well, Kevin, I certainly think it makes long-term planning for NBA franchises a lot more difficult because contractually we are not seeing them hold true to the particular organization they may have signed that contract with. The reality is this in today's NBA. You've got to be nimble as an organization, and you have got to be attractive to them. And I mean that with great ownership, great leadership, and who are the players currently in your system. You have got to be incredibly nimble to be successful in today's NBA.
I think you're right on. Boss passes to the waiter. Stolen by Schroeder. And here's the fast break. Shots good by Alexander Walker. Alexander Walker's got the game tied up here for the Knicks. Houston's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. The waiter passes to Lamb, and the shot is good. He has 6.
That's the idea. You work the ball into that area. It's a sweet spot.
Here's prime time. There's the double team with Lamb. Here's Medu. Just 5 on the clock. It's rebounded by Houston. They've held a 12-point lead early.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting it like that. He has been putrid here this quarter.
And Mullins now atop the key. A 3-ball. Not going to go that time.
Terrific closeout there to challenge the 3.
It may be the hardest thing to do in basketball. Close under control, and he's more than up to the task.
The Knicks have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9. And he knocks down the first one. Dubs checked in for the Rockets. And he makes both free throws.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Now the pass to Palmer. Here's Mullins. He has 6. And it's blocked, but they'll get another chance. Out to Lamb. Lets the 3 fly. Shot clock reset for the Rockets. Here's Palmer. And finally, that one's good. The greats got 5 points so far.
Yeah, a coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
And to me, Greg, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Pass to Alexander Walker. And they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Lowry passes to the waiter. Outside Lowry. And some nice passing there by Houston. Pass to Palmer. Tries from 16. Rebound by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 4 rebounds in this game. To the inside. Passes it to Lowe. Inside. Here's Alexander Walker. Banked in off the glass. 12 points for him.
That's about reading the floor. Hits his man right where he wanted it.
Oh, and he's going up for the alley-oop here. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Here's Medu. Schroeder passes to Powers. And there's the pass to Alexander Walker. From past the arc. That one doesn't drop. Good work defensively by Lowry. Here's the great. He's got 5. Outside Lowry. And it's good off the back rim and in. Now it's a 4-point Rocket lead. New York's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Shoots. Pass to Powers. Here's Alexander Walker. Down low. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Lowry passes to Mullins. This one for three. That shot off. And New York will come the other way.
And after nailing a three-pointer in the first quarter, he has yet to connect here in the second.
Houston's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
Good work defensively by Lowry.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Over Lowry. It'll go. The Rocket lead is cut down now to just 3 on the basket from the eraser. And so it's Houston with it. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Feeds it to Mullins. Rebound by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 5 rebounds tonight.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Powers, the pass to Schroeder. Here's Champ. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Doris, such an honor to be on this with you, and you were the first female to become a full-time NBA analyst, breaking new ground. You've accomplished so much in your life, personally, professionally. What would you tell young women who are graduating college, looking to get ahead in their career in what you've chosen?
Well, first and foremost, I've been very lucky, Kevin. The game of basketball has been a part of my life since I was 7. It's been a driving force. I love it. I would just tell young women, times are changing. Dream big. There's nothing that's impossible. And I'm so thankful to the NBA players and coaches who have just wrapped their arms around me from the time I entered this business. So kudos to those players who are part of the change, no question.
And hard work. I have seen you work. I have seen you prepare. No one prepares more. No one works harder than you.
Thanks, Kev.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets.
And momentum going the other way. Can they find some answers?
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
On defense, the Knicks. Passes it to the waiter. It's good. The waiter's got 10 points. Here's Babbitt. 9 points in the game so far. And the pass to Schroeder. Back to Babbitt. Alexander Walker passes to Schroeder. The shot from the low post is good. Schroeder's got the lead up to 1 now for the Knicks. The Rockets shooting 36% in the second quarter. They really haven't found their rhythm yet offensively here. Mullins inside. It's blocked. Takes a 3. They get it back.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, GA, he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
It'll go, and the New York lead is cut to just 1 on the basket from Lamb.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
And there's a minute 45 left to play in the first half. Schroeder, and the 3 ball is good. He has 7.
Well, more and more you see big men working on the outside shot, and this guy has one of the better ones in the league.
Lowry passes to Bacon. Back to Lowry, and Lowry throws it down.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
With the shot. And no good. And the Rockets take it the other way. Out to the right wing. There's the triple. The Knicks pull it in. Schroeder's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Alexander Walker. And the rejection by Lowry. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball. Madsen, he's checked in for primetime. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Bridges, he's checked in for the waiter. Got a piece of it. Shot's good by Mullins. Mullins got it all tied up now for the Rockets.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Babbitt's shot is off.
And you know, you can't impact a shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same. Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
The Rockets have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department. Knicks trail by 3. Nance with it. He's got 6. Shot to stop the run. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Nance has got 9. So the clock runs out with the score tied going into halftime. And don't go away after the break.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
We welcome you back. Ernie Johnson, which for the Knicks, the first quarter was pretty even. Their field goal percentage was a robust 50% in the period. That's something they can hang on. And that's...
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been a clinic out there by the Eraser.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Taking a look at the Rockets, they've got G. Dub is out there with the great. Then there's the waiter, and it's Mullins in at the 3, the small forward. Jacks up a 3, and it's Madsen missing.
Didn't hesitate for a second to get a hand up on that deep ball.
Well, tremendous effort, tremendous timing, the ability to alter shots on the perimeter. That was beautiful.
Here's prime time. And the layup is good. He's got 8.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Pass to Mullins. Latray. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Lowry's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Knicks trail by 3. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. And the rejection by Lowry. Lamb passes to the waiter, and it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
Here's Alexander Walker. 14 points for him. Takes the 13-footer. Rebounded by Lamb.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
Lowry passes to Lamb. Buries it down low. Lamb's got 10 points.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here's Madsen. Good on the triple.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely. absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Lowry kicks to Mullins. Lets it fly. That one a little long.
They tried to stay perfect in the half, but 3 for 4 now.
And it's Madsen missing. Throws it up high.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Knicks trail by 4. Passes to Schroeder. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. He doesn't hit that one. Lowry dishes to Lamb. The waiter passes to Lamb. Here's Mullins. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The Rockets shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. And he makes the first. Aussie's checked in for Dove. And both free throws good for Mullins. And here are the Knicks now. They trail by 6. The pass to Powers. Fires the 3. Buries it from three-point range. He's got 11.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
And here is Lamb. 10 points for him. From deep. It's rebounded by New York. Primetime's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Alexander Walker can't hit from in close. Rockets leading by 3. Boss passes to the waiter. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Here's Alexander Walker. 14 points for him. Here's Madsen. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
You know, fought hard from start to finish on that play. Defended the shot and then finished it off with the rebound.
Schroeder passes to Lowe. And it's all evened up. Champ's got 13.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
Here's Boss. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. New York's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Here's Alexander Walker. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Alexander Walker's got the game tied up here for the Knicks. Pass to Mullins. Pass to Boss. 6 to shoot. From the wing. The Knicks pull it in. Primetime's got 7 rebounds in the game. For the lead. Passes it to Madsen from outside the arc. And again, New York with the triple.
That's his second make from distance this half after hitting none before that.
Boss passes to Lamb. Here's the waiter. Back to Lamb. And basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Here's Primetime. 11 points in the game. Lays it up and banks it in. 18 points for the eraser.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Lamb passes to the waiter. To Lamb. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
Well, easy money, right? I like the strategy. Go inside, get a high percentage look.
To the paint. Here's Madsen. Powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Now Now a timeout called by Houston. Look at the eraser. What a contribution.
Man, he continues to burn them with his scoring. The coaching staff's going to have to come up with a different approach defensively.
And a new group in for the Knicks. Dawkins checked in for Champ. Nance comes in for Schroeder. Meadow, he's checked in for Prime Time. The Mavericks subbed in for the eraser. Houston with a big group substitution here. Bodyguards checked in for the waiter. Leonard comes in for Lamb. Bridges, he's checked in for Goose. And Bacon subbed in for the Great. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Nance.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Boss gets the bucket.
And you could tell they had that play ready to go. Well done on the inbound.
For New York, they've gone 8 of 16 in the third quarter to put their second half shooting percentage right at 50%. Here's Babbitt. And Bacon pulls it down. Bacon's got 5 rebounds tonight. That puts them in the lead. And that's 15 points for the Beast. Guys, we're not through 3 quarters of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, competitive, and I think we all can agree that we thought this would be the type of game that would come down to the end.
Here's Babbitt. 9 points in the game so far. There's the pass to Medu. A three-pointer, no good.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Back to Babbitt. Dawkins. Great positioning on the putback. And the Knicks lead by 1.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Here's Boss. Buries the long-range jumper. Boss has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time, Greg. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Inside, Dawkins. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That free throw, no good. 2 shots. He hits the second from the line. Houston's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Boss passes to Bridges. And the foul on the Monster. That is his first foul of the game. On defense, New York. It's a 1-point game. Here's Babbitt. 9 points in the game so far. Out left to the wing. Here's Madsen. Bangs home the trifecta. Madsen's got 17 now.
Now this is more like it. 9 points for him from three-point range this half. That's 9 more than he had in the first.
Here's Bridges, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And this will be his second and third shots at the line here. And that one falls for Bridges. Houston making a switch here. Lowry's checked in. He hits both from the stripe. The Knicks shooting 48% from the field as a team in this third quarter. Down low. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. And that's 11 points for Money.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Right side, Leonard. Pass to Bacon. From deep. Drops in the tray. And the Rockets lead by 1. And not even 3 quarters out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail-biter.
Here's Babbitt. And there are the Knicks with another bucket.
Working against size. He he's just crafty enough to carve out some wiggle room.
I'll tell you, the analytics crew may not like the mid-range, but sometimes you just got to put it in the basket.
And some nice passing there by Houston. Outside Lowry. Back to Bridges. Clock at 4. There's Bacon. And another 3 for Houston.
That is such a tough matchup for smaller defenders out there. He can simply shoot right over them.
Here's Babbitt. He's got 11. Shoots from 12. Nance, no good. Houston's gone 4 of 6 from three-point land since the start of the second half. Here's Oberto. And it's off from three-point range. Nance in the high post. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. And the first one at the line is good. Schroeder, he's checked in for the Knicks. Both good from the line that time. And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for the Rockets. Passes it to the bodyguard. Here's Bridges. The rebound by Medu. Medu's got 4 rebounds in this game. To the inside. Madsen can't connect from short range.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
That boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes, what a big-time asset defensively.
The bodyguard passes to Bridges. 5 to shoot. Another miss by Houston. New York shooting it pretty well, close to 50%. Pass to Madsen. 34 seconds left here in the third quarter. Leonard against Nance. And that one drops for him. Nance has got 6 points in the quarter.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
For 3, Bridges. Nance with the rebound.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's fallen here since.
Here's Madsen. From deep three-point range, and that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. New York ahead, up by 2. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Schroeder is out there with Nance. Then there's Buckets. Then it's the Magician. And it's Babbitt in at the 1 spot. That's the 5 for New York right now. Kicks it to Schroeder, to the middle. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Lowry. The pass to Lamb. And there's the call on the Magician. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Lamb. Pass to Bridges. Here's Bacon. Pass to Lowry. Lock at 6 to the inside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
And the first one drops. The Erasers checked in for Medu. The Waiters checked in for Houston. And so he hits both. Here's Babbitt. They get the rebound. To the paint. Hangs in the air. And it's denied. And they get it back. And they're able to recover. First free throw is good. Champs checked in for New York. Both free throws good from Schroeder. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Rockets trail. Now here is Lowry. Here's the floater. That missed basket now makes him 4 of 8 from the field. Pass to Babbitt. The three. New York, no good that time either. Babbitt's gone 3 of 9 shooting. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
New York moving it around. Low, the pass to Schroeder. Just 5 to shoot. The pass to Manson. And the Knicks miss again.
Terrific closeout there to challenge the three.
It may be the hardest thing to do in basketball. Close under control, and he's more than up to the task.
Stolen away. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Outside Lowry. Pass to the waiter. And it's blocked, but he stays with it. Count it. The Waiters got 6 in the quarter. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional. Here's Bacon. Here's the dish to Bridges. The baseline J. Count that one. Bridges has got 19 points.
Well, he knew what he wanted to do there. Uses that height to get a clean look over the smaller defender.
Here's Alexander Walker. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. No good on the free throw. Prime time's checked in for Mavericks. And a switch here also for Houston. The greats checked in for Bacon. And he's good on the second. Houston leading by 3. Outside Lowry. Here's Lamb. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
The first free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's Alexander Walker. Now recovering. Here's Powers. And the Knicks miss again. For Houston, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Now, here's Bridges. He's guarded closely. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
New York calls timeout.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And the guys get a little bit of a break. Mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
Let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, I had a chance to listen to the Knicks coach talk about the game with his team. He said, if we're going to pull this out, we have to do it as a team. We have to rely on one another, trust one another, and help one another. Let's go get this. Kevin, back to you.
Here's Palmer. Hits the 3-point bomb. And it's an 11-point Houston lead.
And you know what? They've been on a nice run here, had the ability to widen the gap. Now they are rolling.
This is a dominant stretch. I am so impressed with how they've played together as a unit over this last stretch.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up.
Ooh, finally hitting one from range. That's his first 3 of the night.
Passes to Manson. it away. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's the waiter, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Oh, that's great, D there. A little petty larceny as he just picks this pocket and takes it coast to coast for the finish.
Goose, he's checked in for the Rockets. Here's Madsen. Pass to Alexander Walker. Now the pass to Madsen. Inside, low. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
You have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Outside Lowry. Pass to Mullins. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
Yeah, easy call.
First one falls for him. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
And not a single free throw attempt in that first half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawn some fouls.
Passes it to Alexander Walker. Fires from 14, and the Knicks good for 2.
Easy little jumper for him right there, guys.
And it's Lowry with the ball, brings it up for the Rockets. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. That one goes. Count it.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Powers the pass to Madsen. And the 3 off target. Rockets leading by 14. The pass to the waiter. It's rebounded by New York.
You know, you can't impact a shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
Down low. And it's blocked. And they're running. Pushing it up. The big dunk at the end of the break.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Houston's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Lowry passes to the waiter. Now here's Lowry, guarded closely, and Lamb slams it home.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. To the wing on the left. Here's Madsen. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Lowry inside the line, and it's Houston with another.
I'm not sure what he was thinking exactly, but he finds a way to convert.
Knicks trailed by 14. To the paint, here's Schroeder, and he comes up with the deuce.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
To me, he's just playing smart, efficient basketball, really helping his team hang around this one. Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
Here's Lowe from down in the low post. It goes.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Rockets leading by 12. Now a timeout called by Houston.
And Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
And now we've got a moment for our Jordan Player of the Game, G.
And his focus, guys, has been laser sharp, and his touch from the field, flawless. The teammates have worked hard to get him the ball in some good positions, and boy, has he rewarded them with a spectacular shooting performance. Great call to keep running. Oh! And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. Here's Lowry, passes to Palmer. From downtown, he can't get that one to fall. The Knicks go the other way with it.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Lowry drawing the double team. Launches it. Good on the three-point shot. 11 points for the great.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Here's Alexander Walker. Lowry covering. Low the pass to Schroeder. Tries yet again, and it's blocked. Now Lowry to the inside. The waiter, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Lowry brings the double. Alexander Walker passes to Powers. New York moving it around. Shot's good by Alexander Walker. Alexander Walker's got 25 points in the game. Rockets leading by 13. Outside Lowry. Inside. And that one is hammered home.
You can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession. .151 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Madsen, and wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And so here is Houston. Houston's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Pass to Mullins for the three, and the rebound goes to the Knicks. Primetime's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Rockets.
The sheer volume of three-pointers was the deciding factor tonight, it seemed.
Yeah, they sink one and then do it again, and that strategy did work.
And one of the league's top talents game in and game out. And doing it here again in this one. A terrific night for Lamb.
He was really important under the basket, making the plays down low and getting position to pull in rebound.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Bridges, he's jacked in for the Rockets. A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. And so Lowry will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Pass to Palmer. 36 seconds left to play here in the fourth. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Lamb. It's good. And the Rockets lead by 15.
Spirited performance. You love to get this kind of win, especially on the road.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
Passes it to Powers. Here's Schroeder, covered by Lamb. And the layup's good off the glass.
Well, he's been shooting it so well because he's been so active, moving and working to get high percentage shots.
So we see the Rockets taking the win here. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift it.